Hello, welcome to Team Purpose. My name is Lindsay Isham, and I have the privilege of being one of your leaders on this incredible Rodan & Fields team. First of all, I want to say congratulations on starting your own business. I certainly remember 2.5 years ago when I took the plunge. It felt like I was scared to death. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know anything about skincare. How am I gonna own my own business? And so on and so forth. So I'm sure you're having all of those feelings too, the excitement and the adrenaline of, oh my goodness, what am I doing? So this is why I wanted to do this video. I wanted you to know, as leaders and as a team that wants to come around and support you, we have created a training document just for you. You are the CEO of your business, but what I can tell you is that you are not in business by yourself. And I am so grateful for that. Had it not been for my sponsor and my bigger team, I would not be here where I am today. So I want you to be excited and button up your chin strap and get ready, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, the first month of your business is really kind of overwhelming, let's be honest. But the good news is that you get to take it on as fast or as slow as you want to. But I wanted to kind of walk you through our new consultant training guide. You should have been added to our Team Purpose Facebook group. This is the group that I want you to make sure that you stay plugged into. Any important things that are going on within our company wide, or just specifically on our team, you're going to get notified that on that Facebook group. So make sure that you are checking it every once in a while, hopefully every day. And what I want you to do is, when you first get on there, you're going to see a files section. If you click on files, you're going to be able to type in the search bar Team Purpose Training Document. I want you to find that document and print it off. Again, this is a step-by-step guide and a system to really help you through learning what you need to learn in these first couple of months of business, okay? So on that very first number 1 on that sheet, if you haven't gotten it, remember, go print it off, push me on pause, and then come back with your sheet. All right, so if you're looking at number 1, it shows you that our team, Team Purpose, actually has our very own website. It is teampurpose.wordpress.com, not Rodan & Fields. And this is actually what Jen, my sponsor, your other leader, and I have put together, because we wanted you to have one simple place, one-stop shopping, to go find a lot of the answers to the questions that you're probably asking. We have trained a lot of new consultants in our day. And so again, we're trying to streamline everything and make it easy. So go check out that website. I guarantee you, if you have, if you want to learn about the products, if you want to learn about what to say, if you want to learn about throwing a launch party, anything really that you need is going to be on that website. Now, the other great thing that you have in your pocket is your sponsor. Think of her like your coach. Okay, she's right there with you. She's like your trainer, literally. And the key to this relationship really is communication. So you need to tell her, hey, I need you to hold me accountable. I am scared to death, so I'm gonna need your help every step of the way. And that is what her job is. So you really need to be utilizing her. There are no silly questions at first in this business. Like I said, we all had the same questions when we first started. So communication is key. So make sure that you're touching base with your sponsor, definitely on a weekly basis, and I'm gonna say even on a daily basis when you're very first starting, okay? Now, number 2 on this training document is going to tell you about how you make money. Most of us join this business to make money, right? So you need to understand how that works. What does it look like to make money? In a nutshell, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to make 30% on preferred customer sales, and that is amazing. That is really good commission compared to a lot of our competitors out there. And so what is your job? Talk to people. Go find out who wants these incredible products. But I do want you to know up front exactly how you get paid, so make sure you follow those links on there, and you'll watch videos that I've also done to show you exactly how you get paid. Now, we want to start with number 3, our list. This is literally a list of people, of everybody you have ever known, okay? Do not prejudge anyone. Don't think, oh, well, maybe she'll like it, but I bet she won't, and he would never be interested. No, this is literally everybody. Go down your Facebook contact list. Go through your phone. Go through your email list. Go to your Christmas card list. Look at your family. Again, this is literally not just the people that you're in contact with every day or in the same city with, because we don't have territories in Red Denim Fields. Your territory is as big as your network is, right? So no matter if you once lived in Montana, but now you live in Tennessee and your family is from Florida, guess what? You have all those different people that you get a chance to talk to. So I want you to start by making a list of those people. Your goal for this list is to have at least 200 people on the list, okay? 200 people. Don't let it scare you. I know you have met 200 people in your lifetime if you are over the age of like 2. All right, so number 4 is a launch party. This specifically is like a grand opening, okay? Any new business out there is going to have a grand opening. They want everybody to know that they are open for business, and not only that, what they have to offer. So this is what this launch party is. Talk with your sponsor about whether you need to do one in person, or maybe you need to do one virtually because you guys don't live in the same place, or maybe you need to do both because you have different pockets of people you want to reach. Do not be afraid of this launch party, okay? Literally, this is the only party you would ever have to do, period, in your business. If you don't want to do more after that, it's perfectly fine. But I can tell you, 75% of the consultants who are actually doing really well in Red Denim Fields have launched themselves with a BBL. So it is really that important. Invite your closest friends and family. Invite those people that love you. Just tell them to come support you. It's really like a show and tell. Hey, let me show you what I have. And then guess what? They can open their mouths and tell other people. So even if they don't come and purchase right on the spot, they now know what you have to offer. And if their grandson or mother-in-law or best friend from wherever has some skin issues, now they know in the back of their mind, oh, my friend Lindsay has those great products. I should probably connect her to her. And that's where word of mouth really travels fast. So again, this is like your grand opening. Very important step number 4. Please don't skip it. All right, number 5, you're going to start posting on Facebook. What are you going to post? First of all, you're going to announce that you're a Red Denim Fields consultant. And then from there, guess what? You get to copy anything that you see other Red Denim Fields customer or consultants using. All the before and after pictures, are free game. Anything, like I said, that you see us post, you have availability to do that as well. I encourage you, do not copy word for word everything that everybody says. I say y'all a lot, and so I write that way when I post on Facebook. If you're not a y'all person, or you're not a funny person, or you're not whatever, make sure that it sounds like it's from you, that it's not sales pitchy. It's just literally you sharing these products, what they can do for people's skin, and the stories of the customers that we have who love our products. The stories will sell, y'all, so show those before and after pictures, okay? You really need to get in a habit of posting a minimum of 2 to 3 times a week, okay? I personally post every day. I want to make sure that I am marketing to my bigger network because Facebook has brought me people that I would have never dreamed of who are now my customers, okay? So utilize your social media outlets. Maybe you use Instagram, maybe you use something else out there. Those are fine too, but Facebook has been my main source of getting the word out. Now, another thing you're gonna do is step 6. Start reaching out. Remember that list we made in step 3? Now it's time to start reaching out to people. This is literally just starting a conversation. Hey, Laurel, I hope you're doing well. I love seeing your pictures of your kids on Facebook. Again, you need to sound like you here. I just wanted to let you know I've started this incredible business. I'm super excited about it. I'm curious, have you ever heard of Red Denim Fields? And leave it a question mark. Make it very simple, short and sweet. Start interacting with the people that you love. Reach out to your, what we call your love list or your dirt list. Who would buy dirt from you and just to support you? Go reach out to those people. Say, hey, I want you to be some of my first customers. I want you to get these products in your hands because I love them and I want you to love them too. So start reaching out. Your goal should be to reach out to at least 2 new people a day. Okay, and like I said in the beginning of making your list, that goal was at least 200. So if you want to reach out to 10 or 20 a day, that is your prerogative. You are the CEO. Like I said, you're your own boss. You get to decide how fast or how slow you are talking to people. But I will tell you, the more people you talk to, the more success you're going to find. The more you're going to find people who are interested in your products. Okay, so start posting on Facebook, start having those conversations. A lot of times you will start a conversation now and they might not order right away. It might be a month from now or 2 or 3 or 2.5 years later. I have some people just now purchasing from me now from when I started at the very beginning. I started having those conversations then and now is just the right time, okay? So you gotta be patient, but you gotta start having conversations, reaching out to people. Be excited, all right? You have something amazing to share. We are the #1 skincare out there, okay? They should want to try some. All right, number 7 talks about your 2 different websites. As a consultant, you have a product website. More than likely, it is your first name, last name, .myrndf.com. But whenever you signed up to become a consultant, you got to pick what that looks like. So that is where customers will go to order their products. You also have a .biz website. So it's still first name, last name, .myrndf.biz. And that is where you would go to show, to sign other consultants up who also want to sell and be on your team. So .biz is for team building, .com is for product sales, all right? Now, number 8, we talk about why. Why are you doing this business? I know initially for me, I jumped in saying, you know what, if I could make an extra $100 a month, it would be amazing for my family. But the more I really started to think about it, I'm like, why? Why is that $100 so important to me? And here's what I'm going to tell you, and just be very upfront. This business is not easy, okay? You are dealing with people. You are dealing with needing to have patience. It is a lot of fun most of the time, but there are going to be those times where you feel like, should I just quit? And it's the why, the reason behind why you're doing this, whether it's for your family, for the retirement fund, to quit your job, to have more options to say yes, to do missions, to do whatever it is that you want to do, you've got to figure out why you're doing this business, okay? And I want you to communicate that to your sponsor as well. It's important for her to know. And really, when you're having conversations with people, a lot of times they're going to ask you, why are you doing this? So you need to have a response for them, okay? So that is your why. Number 9 is our Facebook team groups. Again, you're going to be a part of Team Purpose on Facebook. That is the spot where everything is going to go. You're also going to be a part of any team that you join directly. So maybe you have another leader who's under some of us, and you're going to be a part of that Facebook group as well. Remember what I told you a minute ago. These Facebook groups are the easiest way we can communicate to a lot of people. We have over 200 consultants on this team. We cannot call everybody, text everybody, email everybody. So when we get an important announcement, or we're doing incentives, or we're trying to do some training, it's all going to be on those Facebook groups. So make sure that you're a part of the group and that you stay plugged in. Last but not least, number 10 is that corporate, allofrodinandfields.com, has a getting started website. That link is on this piece of paper. If you click on it, it's going to walk you through several things. A lot of it will be similar to what we've talked about here, but that will give you the corporate feel of what it looks like to be a new consultant and get that training under your belt. Now, last but not least, I want you to know that this is a business where you have to learn in the trenches. You cannot learn everything and then go sell product. You can't memorize every ingredient and then go start talking about it. No, you've got to start having conversations, and from those conversations, when you get questions, you ask your sponsor. Say, sponsor, they asked me this question. What's the answer? She's either going to show you where you can find that answer, or she's going to tell you what she would say to them. That it is hands-on learning, training, and that is how we have all learned. So do not feel like you have to have the perfect timing. You have to have all the time in the world, right, to start this business, or you have to have all the answers in the world. Nope. You just got to jump in and go for it. And the last thing I will tell you is that you really do have to be consistent and intentional with this business. This is something that you can do anytime, any place, anywhere. It doesn't matter. But you have to be organized. You have to know how you're opening your business that day, what you're going to do, get out that list, figure out who you're going to reach out to, who do you need to follow up with, so on and so forth. And so I want you to know this business truly does take commitment. But if you are willing to be coachable and you are willing to follow the system, your life a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now will not look the same. Y'all, I am a prime example. I am living proof. All I have done is followed this system, and I have been very consistent at it. So I want you to know that you have a big team around you, a lot of leaders that want nothing more than to see you succeed. So again, remember, you are the CEO of this business. You are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. Okay, so what you need to do is make sure that you are reaching out to us and allowing us to help you. If you're struggling with something specifically, or if you're terrified of whatever it is, reach out and talk to somebody, okay? Communication and consistency, those are going to be hand in hand, especially during these first couple of months of business, okay? All right, the last thing, I know I've said last thing a lot, haven't I? I promise this is the last thing. This is a 3 to 5 year business, okay? So I hope you did not jump into this thinking, oh, well, I'll give it a try for a month. No, you cannot try for a month. You need to think long term. This business in the beginning, it doesn't take off automatically a lot of times, okay? So it takes some time. So no, 3 to 5 years from now is when you could be making 6 figures. You could be paying your mortgage and your car payment. You could be quitting your job. You could be doing whatever it is that you want to do, because the sky is the limit. But remind yourself in these first couple of months that it's not going to happen overnight, right? Rome was not built overnight. It takes time. So give yourself some grace, stay consistent, be patient, and communicate. All right, I am so excited to have you on this team. I wish nothing more than to see this be a huge success for you and your family. So remember, go down this checklist, give yourself some homework every day. Say, all right, today I'm going to do steps 1, and I'm going to look at step 2 tomorrow, and so on and so forth, all right? I look forward to meeting each of you in person or virtually soon, and I am just thrilled that you decided to take a chance, step out there. This is not normal, but it is amazing, amazing opportunity, and now it's in your hands. So what are you going to do with it? I hope you will go, be trained, and get yourself in the game. All right, have a good night.